ある日、何気なくタイムラインを開いたら、世界中が泣いていた。誇張じゃない。文字通り、あちこちで同じ言葉が溢れていた。見た、泣いた、言葉にならない。それがテヒョンとジョングクに関する何かだと気づいたとき、ああ、またこの二人か、と思った。そして見た。そして、わかった。BTS というグループの中で、V とジョングクという二人が持っている空気感は、少し特別だと思う。年齢が近く、長い時間を共に過ごし、言葉よりも先に相手の気持ちを読んでしまうような、そういう関係性。ステージの上でも、ふとした瞬間にも、どこかお互いを映し合っているように見える。軍入隊というのは、韓国の男性にとって避けられない現実だ。BTS のメンバーたちも、それぞれのタイミングで入隊していった。テヒョンとジョングクは同じ時期に入隊し、その前後の時間がファンの間でずっと語り継がれている。別れの空気というのは、どんなに慣れていても、慣れない。何度経験しても、その重さは変わらない。アーミーたちが世界中でその瞬間を見守ったのは、単なる応援じゃなかったと思う。もっと個人的な何かが、そこに重なっていたんじゃないかと感じる。二人が並んでいる姿を見ると、長い時間が一枚の写真の中に収まっているような気がする。言葉がなくても、そこに確かに積み重なってきたものが見える。そういう瞬間が、人の心を動かすんだと思う。
I was not going to be emotional about this. I genuinely told myself that before starting making this video, and then I went back through the footage, and here we are. That gets me about Fianong and Jungkook is not any single moment. It's the accumulation. It's year and years of small things, a genius, a hand of shoulder, the way one of them laughs right before the other one does, all of it's building into something that feels from the outside like watching two people who have grown into each other over time, not dramatically, just quietly, steadily, the way people do when they have shared a lot of real life together. And enlistment is real life. The part is differently than I expected. There are some things about watching people say goodbye to some things or to each other, even temporarily, that bypass all your defense. It does not matter if you a long time fan or someone who just stumbled into the fandom last week. That moment reads as human before it reads as anything else, and I think that's why the reaction was as global, so immediate, so enormously. People were not just responding to BTS, they were responding to sometimes they are recognized. Here's what I keep thinking about, and this is the part that feels personal to me. There's specific graph that comes with watching what I found quietly remarkable is that Suhango and Jungkook seem to the, what, understand the weight of what they were crying on behalf of everyone watching. There was no performance in how they handled it, no attempt to make it bigger than it was or to smooth it over into something other. They just let it be what it was, heavy and real, and also somehow okay. That's take a kind of emotional honesty that's geniusly rare, especially under that much visibility. I think the reason is this particular movement broke so many people is that in it was not about lose exactly, it was about love that's double, the kind that does not need to be in the same room to stay intact. And when you see that kind of love demonstrated clearly without anyone trying to explain it, it is something in you what you maybe did not know was waiting to be reached. That's what Tihango and Jungbooks did without trying to, which is powerful always, always the most powerful way.